And we are live. Hey guys, this is the International Racing League YouTube channel, and this is the IRL Season 2 Daytona 500. The first race of the season for the second season of the International Racing League. Oh boy. Ever since the first season of the International Racing League ended all the way back in March, I believe, we've been waiting for the second season to begin, and today is the day. Who will take home the Harley Gerald Trophy? We're about to find out. Last week we did the clash at Daytona. Pemcraft 28 and a number 18 M&M's Toyota was able to make a last lap pass on YFC 77 and a number 00 Chevrolet, and Pemcraft was able to take home the win and the clash at Daytona. This time around for the 500, let's see what would happen. And Darrell Waltrip's words, some people call it the Great American Race. I call it the Great Unpredictable Race. Daytona is mostly known for being unpredictable. You never really know what's going to happen. It's a 2.5 super speedway racetrack at Daytona Beach, Florida. It's a fast racetrack where cars go probably like over 200 miles an hour. And you just never know what's gonna happen at tracks like Daytona and Talladega, where it's 2.5 or more miles long and where the cars go 200 miles an hour. The question is if the big one's gonna happen. You question when the big one's gonna happen. It's most likely that the big one's gonna happen. Don't know when, but it could happen. We could see multiple big ones, not quite sure. Since there isn't going to be any damage, of course, in these races for the International Racing League, we might see multiple big ones here in the 500. This is going to be one heck of a race to tune into. The Great American Race, the Daytona 500. But yeah, we're about like less than half an hour away before qualifying and the race starts. So we're gonna be doing pre-race interviews. Some drivers of the league are now online so that I could tell if they want to be interviewed. I'm gonna go ahead and make a private party for the interviews. I'm gonna be inviting one person at a time, so yeah. Alright, so let's see who could be the first one that we could invite. Let's see. Alright, let's invite last season's runner-up from the points, JCam706, driver of the number 85 Nationwide Chevrolet. I just invited him to the party. Let's see if he joins.
Hey.
Alright, hi there, Jake. How you doing?
Doing fine.
Alright, so here we got the driver of the number 85 Nationwide Chevrolet, JCam706. So, JCam, it's the start of a brand new season. Last season, you came runner-up in the point standings behind HS Racing. As we all know, he retired from leagues. He decided to concentrate on iRacing and all that stuff. And since he's gone, do you feel like you can now have a little bit of an advantage at this? Or with these all-new drivers in the league, do you think the competition's gonna rise up for the championship?
There's four guys that will be that will be competitive and will be in contention with me for the championship. Obviously, Pem, because not only like last season, if he started the season off at the start and race every race, he probably could have won the championship. Yeah. Another guy that will be in contention might be Brandon. I'm not sure. He might be like 5th, 4th, or 3rd. He'll be up there. He might get like 1 or 2 wins. He's one of my drivers. I'm hoping he'll do well, and he might. It depends on how his season goes. Another person that will be in contention might be YFZ. I don't know. Like in the pre-races, he did like pretty well. Another one, that might be it. Smoke and Geo could be up there some races. Also and also Fish too. Like in the preseason races, he was up in the top 5 most of the races. If he didn't and he was up there like at every race, so he might do well as well. It's gonna be a fun race. It's gonna be interesting seeing if I don't I don't pull whatever happened at the clash when I got forced below the yellow line and I just couldn't turn it at all and save it or do anything like that. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but it probably will, because my luck at Daytona is absolutely terrible. Along with my luck at Talladega is also terrible. So I'm expecting a good season for us. We never know. I could finish dead last in the points. You never know. But anyway, it's gonna be a fun one, and hopefully we'll do well along with my drivers and see how it does. Ugh.
All right. Well, good to know. Good luck in the Daytona 500. Hope you do well. You are a very good contender for the Daytona 500. Not only that, but for the championship as well. So good luck out there and have fun.
Alright, thank you.
All right.
I believe the
welcome.
next one that's gonna join is Jimmy, but
Alright, so that was Jake M706, the driver of the number 85 Nationwide Chevrolet. Let's see who else we can invite. Speaking of Brennan Devine, Jake M706 mentioned him in this interview. We're going to invite Brennan Devine, driver of the number 57 Chevrolet. Let's see what his thoughts are heading into the season, if he even joins the party.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, it's been a while since I've been on a pre-race show.
Alright, well, welcome. Brennan Devine, driver of the number 57 Chevrolet. So yeah, Brennan Devine, you had a pretty decent season on season 1. You were pretty up there in the point standings, not good as Jake M and HS, but you were pretty decent. You were up there. How do you think this season's gonna go for you? Do you think you're gonna be around the same consistent driver, or
I'm
what?
pretty excited for this season, which last season, the one thing that I told myself is that if Hayes last season made any mistake, I would easily round them up. But I mean, they're very, very skilled drivers, and I respect them. So obviously, they pulled away. Hayes won the championship. I'll gladly take that 3rd place point standings. But I just love the IRL Racing League. So I'm really excited for this next season. Daytona and Chicagoland. I'm pretty sure Egg and I have memorable moments from Chicagoland, because I have 100 views on that, and I got pretty mad. But I'm just excited for this season. We have a few new tracks on the schedule, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, but I can tell you now, season 2 is definitely going to be better than 1.
Alright, well, what are your
Any other questions?
thoughts entering the 500? Do you think you will do well? How do you think the race is gonna go for you?
I mean, I have a lot of experience from plate tracks, obviously. I have a few wins under my belt. I mean, I won the Creed Cup duel, and I remember last season in the Clash that heartbreaker moment when I was behind Fish, and then on the front straightaway, everyone was wrecking. Jake24 and I got up to each other, and we were planning to breeze by Fish, but then the caution came out, which was stupid. I was very mad. And the 500, even though racing incident between me and Hayes and 704 Physics when I went under him, and then he just didn't see me. But I'm hoping to be more careful this time, so it's gonna be fun. I got my fire department of New York truck, or not truck, car ready. I'm so used to the Gander Outdoors FDNY truck in real life, but
Well, good luck in the Daytona 500 and for the season. Have fun and good luck.
have fun. Okay, bye.
Alright, see ya. Alright, that was Brennan Devine, driver of the number 57 Chevrolet. He will be driving, as he said, a New York Fire Department truck, paint scheme in honor of 9/11 and stuff. So, yeah, let's see who else we can invite. There isn't really much people appearing online. We have Bush Brothers, Racing Jimmy. Maybe we can invite Racing Jimmy. Joey Hughes, Koda and God. We might have to invite only 2 more people for interviews. We're going to invite Racing Jimmy and then maybe Joey Hughes. So yeah, I invited Jimmy first. So yeah, let's see what his opinions are heading into the 500.
Salute.
Hello. Alright.
Hello.
Racing Jimmy, driver of the number 48 Ally Chevrolet. So Jimmy, I don't really what to say about your first season. Gonna be honest, it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
You were like mid-pack all the time. But let's see how you will do this time around in this second season of IRL. But first and foremost, for the Daytona 500, what do you think how you will do? Do you think you're gonna have some people helping you out? And how do you think you're just gonna do overall?
I'm still gonna do alright, but thing is, I don't have a wheel, and I can actually hold a line with the wheel, so it's gonna be quite difficult not to hit the apron with the controller. But anyway, next question too. But oh yeah, and I might have probably Godzilla Motorsports people pushing me, hopefully the whole way. So
Alright, well, how do you think you will actually do throughout this second season of IRL? Do you think you might pick up the pace and start being a little bit more consistent? Or do you think you will unfortunately be the same way and be like not that good?
the first thing is
Jimmy, your mic went off there.
having problems. But anyway, first of all, you have to be aggressive to at least get around some people. And hopefully, if I get my wheel before the IRL season, like before race 6, that'd be nice. But I think I'm doing pretty well. Besides super speedways, because I can't hold a line with the controller. So as you might as well, I'm just getting ready, the car ready for Daytona. It's a patriotic paint scheme, 911. It's gonna be William Byron's 2019 paint scheme for the what's it called? The patriotic race at Charlotte. So hopefully to at least get a top 5. So yeah.
Alright, well, good luck in the Daytona 500. Have fun here in this brand new season. And yeah, good luck and have fun. That's all I have to say.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, how does 9/11 make you feel?
What do you mean?
Like, does it make you emotional? Like happy? Why would it make you happy? Does it make you feel great or what? What's your emotion on 9/11?
Honestly, like, it's hard to describe. I don't really know if I even feel that emotional. Not saying that I don't care about 9/11. That's just saying, like, I just don't know. I mean, like, I feel bad for all those people that have lost their lives in 9/11, and also feel bad for those that tried to save lives but also lost them at the same time. But glad that those people were able to survive through all that. But yeah, tough that we had to lose that many people in 9/11, and yeah, people will never forget that event.
Yeah, we were talking about this in school earlier today. So hopefully 9/11 does not happen ever again, or about like someone hitting some like terrorist attack like that ever happens again. So, but anyway, is this a party for like the national anthem and
No,
crap?
this is just pre-race interviews.
So he gonna do next?
This probably will be the same party for the national anthem and the moment of silence. So yeah.
So can I just stay in here and just mute my mic when you do interviews?
Sure, I guess. But yeah. As I said before, have fun and good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, so I guess since Jimmy's just gonna stay here, I guess we'll might as well invite another person. YFC wants a party invite for interviews, so I'll go ahead and send them one.
Can I help you with interviews?
Sure. Let's see. Where's YFC? He isn't appearing online, but he wants an invite, so I'll have to scroll all the way down to my friends list. Alright. Since it's already 5:52 Central Time, YFC's interview will be the last, and then I guess we'll just move the race predictions after qualifying. So yeah, hello YFC.
Hello.
Alright, so here we are with YFC, the driver of the number 00 Starcom Racing Chevrolet. So YFC, this is your first full-time season in IRL. You did make a couple starts in IRL season 1 preseason, but you know. But we gave you another chance and you're back. And you seem pretty promising. You had good runs in preseason, and you came also close to winning the Clash at Daytona. So with coming home second in the Clash, how does that make you feel coming into the 500?
Yeah, it makes me feel really good to know that we still have speed at these super speedways. Especially happy with the way we've been performing, especially now that we're running the 9/11 Memorial Car for remembrance of everyone that lost their lives 19 years ago. I'm so glad to see almost the entire field running patriotic cars, and having speed is just awesome again. I think the biggest thing is just going to be trying to make sure you stay in the lead draft, so that way, because once you lose the lead draft, it's basically over, especially in the final stage. With the stages, thankfully, the cautions will kind of bring us back together, but you're definitely going to have to be up front most of the time to have a chance at the end, I think, and I think we'll be able to do that, especially working with Jake and Pemcraft probably this whole race, hopefully. That's what we're thinking of.
So I feel like as long as we don't get too unlucky like we normally do, I think we will have a real shot whenever it comes down to crunch time.
Alright. And also, how do you feel about being
Dang, that was
full?
gonna be my. Oh, never mind. Continue.
How do you feel about being full time this season? How do you feel about running all of these races? Do you think you'll be consistent, or and be up there in the point standings, or just in general, how do you think you will do?
And I feel like we will definitely have a shot. I do want to ask you, how's the playoff style, point style? How are we doing
It
this?
isn't playoffs. It's just Winston.
It's Winston.
Oh, where's the cup?
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll have a chance. I think I don't know though because we will be missing next week because we are going to Bristol for the Xfinity race. So that is going to be probably bad for the points, but I still feel like we'll be able to be consistently up front, top 5, top 3. I hope most every race. So I think unless we get unlucky or something and have some bad runs, I think we'll definitely be able to stay close to Jake and Pem and some of the other front runners that there will probably be. I feel like Jake and with him winning the miles per hour league championship and Brandon Devine's league, I think he's definitely a good championship favorite along with Pemcraft because he's also really fast. So I think that's our goal is try to stay up front with those guys, and I feel like we'll be able to bring home at least one win this season. We're hoping for a couple. So I think we'll definitely have a shot at it. Time will tell though, especially with us guaranteed missing one race. But I feel like we could definitely take this Starcom racing team to a championship.
Alright, well, good luck in the Daytona.
I got something to add.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I asked basically this, but what does 9/11 mean to you? Well, not mean to you. Like, how do you, like, emotionally, how do you feel about 9/11? Is it, like, good, bad, like, sad, or, like, to you, at least?
Oh, definitely not good, but I was born in 2005, so it was a couple years after the attacks, but it's something I've still learned about from a very young age, especially with my mom working in aviation for so long. She was actually at the airport she worked at during the time of the attacks, and she's told me what it was like, so it was definitely very scary to hear from the experience of people that had to live through it, especially the ones that were like working at airports, the ones that had family members. So it's definitely still a tragic event. And it still is not that far away. It's only 19 years, which it really isn't too many. So it definitely is something. I'm glad to be able to run a tribute car. It does mean a lot for everyone, even though it's just a little race on a video game. I still hope it brings something and can just help people feel better at all about it, period, which I think is should be the main focus during this day, is helping everyone feel okay and still feel safe to this day, to try to make sure everyone still feels safe, and I'm thankful that we haven't had something like this since.
Alright, well, good luck in the Daytona 500, and have fun this season.
Alright, now
Thank you.
invite everyone. Invite everyone.
Yeah. Invite all the people that I can. I don't think everyone's gonna join. So yeah. Oh yeah.
Curious, and I didn't know about it.
Shut!
But that's one I know. No, I'm
Just stop it. Get some. Wait. It's nearly 7. It's nearly 7.
Yeah.
You have lost speaking privilege.
We got
7:10. We dropped the green flag for the race. 7:05 is the qualifying race.
Okay, give me a second.
DHH, sorry for attacking you in the clash.
But anyway, okay.
Okay, can I say this? Okay, so this is just a party for the moment of silence and national anthem. And after that, you guys will get into your team party. So yeah.
I got a question.
Wait, before you play anything.
I'm with whoever Pam and Jake's in.
But after the race, I'll talk to everyone. All right.
I got a question.
What?
Yeah.
Can I use the bathroom?
Oh my God, Jake.
Okay, no. Who's gonna play the national anthem?
Me.
Okay, Jimmy, go ahead.
Me.
Can you find like the trumpet one because those sound cool?
Oh yeah.
No, just be serious and play the
Oh, yeah,
actual
sure.
national anthem.
Alright, just play the normal one. Alright. Your
Wait,
mics.
hold on. So I can't play the Air Force one. The one that I heard.
Just play an actual.
Play a national anthem.
Yeah,
Whatever
just
one
play
you want.
an
I think
actual
one's just
national
fun.
anthem.
Don't really matter too much. Just try to make sure it is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, do you want it with the words too?
Doesn't really have to be with the words.
Okay.
Alright, so,
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave o'er the land of the brave and the heart to brave.
That's it.
I don't want to be rude, but is it bad that I was laughing when the mic cut out every time the girl screaming?
Wow, man, what a true American.
I know.
He's Mexican too.
Truly professional.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up, Jimmy.
Alright, well,
Okay.
thank y'all for being silent throughout the national anthem, so yeah.
Okay, moment of silence now.
I thought we were
That
gonna do the
kinda
moment
was.
of silence first, and then the national anthem.
I thought that moment of silence
Does it
was
really
during the
matter?
national anthem.
Does it matter? No.
Fine. Moment of silence.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we can talk now. That was way too long.
Alright, yeah, I was like thinking, when was this gonna end? So yeah, thank y'all for being silent. You guys can now head back to your team parties, and yeah, good luck everyone.
Okay, Jake, make sure me, you, and Pam at least are in a party. At least us three.
Alright,
Yep.
good luck everyone. Alright, that was the national anthem and the moment of silence. It might have been a little bit unprofessional, but at least we did it, so yeah. Alright, we're a little bit late on time. We're about like 3 minutes late, but it's all good. Alright, so gonna set up the lobby for qualifying. So yeah, it will be 4% qualifying, so yeah. I'm pretty sure I made it private, so yeah. Here we go, Daytona. And let's go ahead and everyone. Hopefully I can remember everyone and invite everyone. So yeah, Burr, uh, Racing Jimmy, Joey Hughes, Pemcraft, Penske, Brandon Devine, let's see, Fish Productions. Fish is saying that he will skip qualifying most likely, but I'll invite him anyway. Jake M 706. Let's see, Codine. Who else? YFC, and I believe that is it. If I missed anyone, tell me in whatever chat, either if it's on the live chat, PSN chat, or Twitter chat, and yeah, I'll invite y'all. Or you can get invited by another person that's already in the lobby. So Racing Jimmy is in. I'll pause the timer when it hits 15 seconds. There's JCam, there's Codine, YFC. Joey Hughes. I'm pretty sure like half the field's gonna be running a patriotic car in honor of 9/11. There's a Burr. Alright, it's about to hit 15 seconds. Gonna pause it there. There's Penske. I invited Brandon, I don't know why isn't he joining. There's NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod, BHH. There's gonna be like 10 people racing. Oh, I have to invite Bush Brothers. Yeah. Wait, I think I already invited him. There's Brandon. We are missing, I believe, Pemcraft and Fish, but we already know Fish is missing qualifying, so yeah. Alright. Gonna invite, oh, someone left. Who was that? Oh, it was Penske. The only driver that seems like he will be running a regular car is Bush Brothers. Yeah, Fish, I already know you're not gonna make it. I saw your comment in the live chat. I'm gonna invite Pam one more time, and if he doesn't join, then I'll just unpause it. Gotta find Pam first. He isn't appearing online, so I have to scroll all the way down. Where is he? Oh wait, he is appearing online. There's Pemcraft. Alright, so I believe we're all set. So let me go ahead and unpause. And yeah, qualifying is about to begin. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, once qualifying begins, since I'm starting on the pole, since I'm the lobby owner, as soon as qualifying will begin, I will go to the left and I'll let everyone by. I'll go to the grass and I'll let everyone by. Alright, here we go. Qualifying for the Daytona 500 for IRL Season 2 is about to begin. Let's do it. Racing Jimmy's gonna be the one who's gonna lead the field to the green in qualifying, and there they all go. Some of them using patriotic cars, some of them using their primary cars. Someone, I believe, is already in the pits. Yeah, don't know who that is. It might be BHH, since he's the last one on the leaderboard. I think he backed out. Some people already losing the draft on the back straightaway. You can see it on the mini-map. Yeah, BHH backed out. You can see it on the leaderboard. So he's gonna be starting at the back along with Fish Productions. They're about to complete lap 1 here in qualifying. I have no idea who led the lap. But yeah, we're about to find out when they come off of turn number 2 this time around. As we look behind us, and it's Conan God, I believe, who's leading qualifying. He's all alone. Not quite sure what he's doing. Penske's slowing down. Okay. Alright, so Penske right now is just goofing around in qualifying. He completed one lap with draft, and now that he is slowed down to crash me, he's gonna be all alone without draft, and he's gonna get a bad lap unless he pits and gets back on the draft by slowing down on purpose. I forgot to invite Bodhisattva. F. Oh well, yeah, that was my bad on that part. Here come the leaders once again. Bush Brothers, YFC, and Codine passed by from what I could tell. Codine isn't using a patriotic car, surprisingly. Instead, he's doing a throwback to Kevin Harvick's 2013 to 2015 cars. His Budweiser primary. If you guys will know, Kevin Harvick's Budweiser cars from 2013 to 2015 were red and white. And as you saw, Codine, as he went by me 2 times, he was using a red and white Ford. Obviously, he's using the number 4 because he's a Kevin Harvick fan, so yeah.
And 4 laps to go, and count 5.
Here come the leaders once again. There goes Codine, Bush Brothers, and YFC. There goes some other guys. And here's some other. Hopefully I don't get confused on who's who by the amount of patriotic cars here in this race. I was hoping most of the field would use their primary schemes, but they insisted of using patriotic cars because of 9/11, and yeah. Hopefully it doesn't get too confusing. I was hoping everyone would be using their primary paint schemes because it would be easy to tell who's who, but since everyone's using patriotic cars, it's gonna be a little bit confusing. At this point, Penske isn't even trying in qualifying. He only tried on the first lap and then he's just messing around. You can see him on the backstretch on the mini-map. I believe they're like around like 3 or 2 to go in qualifying. Penske spun around in front of me. Here come the drivers off of turn number 4. It's really interesting seeing how qualifying is working out for all of these guys because all of them are not in a big pack and they're in like rows of 2. Something happened back there in turn 4. You can see some cars standing in the exit of turn 4. There might have been a wreck, not quite sure.
White flag, next time by.
Alright, so yeah, it's the last lap. Here come a couple of guys. Alright, as the leaders are going around turns 3 and 4, I believe I will show just like pick up the pace and step on the gas. There's a Burr standing in turn 1. Alright. It's gonna be really interesting seeing how the rookies here in the IRL are gonna be in the second season. You can see some new drivers. Most of the notable ones being Bush Brothers, Pemcraft, who's running full time in this season. Last season he was being part time. BHH, NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod, Burr, Joey Hughes. Joey Hughes ran part-time last season, but now I believe he's gonna run full-time. I don't know. He could be running part-time for all we know. YFC, another rookie, a bunch of rookies in this field. Another rookie being Bodhisattva, which I forgot about him to invite in the party. So yeah, I keep saying that my controller disconnect is on low battery, so yeah, I don't know, hopefully it doesn't like disconnect or something. Alright, so Codyne God is the winner for the qualifying race, but we will see who gets the fastest lap and who will win the pole at Daytona for the Daytona 500. And the pole winner for the Daytona 500 is JCam706 with a 45.181. Burr is the second fastest with a 45.187. I will pause the timer and I will set it back to Daytona. 25%, 2 times tire wear, relaxed yellows, stages enabled, and no damage. Alright, I will invite a couple people. I'll just invite everyone I can twice. Alright, so Burr, Bush Brothers, Jimmy, Joey, Pam, Penske, Brandon, where's Bodie? I don't see Bodie anywhere. Do I have to search him up? Am I like not friends with Bodie on PSN? Oh well. Let's see. Who else? Meanwhile, I'm trying to pick or see who I invited. Let's see predictions. So the suck pick, I don't really know. Looking at the preseason races and the crash at Daytona, I'm gonna go ahead and say no, nothing personal, but I just don't like how BHH, or actually I don't know. I could say like maybe a Burr NASCAR Weekly Podcast mod or BHH because they haven't really done that good in the preseason races and the Clash, but you never know. They could just like not have been trying in preseason and they could like do good in the actual season, so yeah. Alright, so Fish is saying to wait for 3 minutes. So yeah, we got BHH in here, we got Bodie, we got Joey Hughes. I believe he backed out, I don't know. We're gonna wait for Fish Productions as well. So yeah. I'm just gonna skip the suck picks again. It's fine, Fish, it's fine. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm gonna skip suck picks and I'm gonna get straight into the underdog picks for the Daytona 500. So my underdog pick for the Daytona 500 will be Busch Brothers. As you'll see in the preseason races in the Clash, Busch Brothers was fairly decent. He actually did pretty good in my opinion. He exceeded my expectations, and he was actually pretty consistent throughout all the preseason races in the Clash. He was, Busch Brothers was up there at the end of the race at the Clash. He was, if you'll remember, and if you look back in the Clash, at one point Busch Brothers had to work with Racing Jimmy and Penske to catch up to the main pack, and they were all successfully able to catch back up. So I wouldn't count out Busch Brothers for this race. So now for my win pick, I'm gonna have to say Pemcraft. It may have been too predictable because he won the Clash at Daytona, but Pem is just that good. I say Pem will be the winner of the Daytona 500. He will sweep Speed Weeks, and he will get the win. He is just that good. He may be aggressive most of the time, maybe a little bit too aggressive, but it is worth it at the end, at least for him, and he always seems to get a lot of wins. So, I believe we're still waiting on Fish. I'm just going to invite him one more time. Not rushing Fish, just patiently waiting. Some people are being impatient and telling me to unpause the lobby, but I'm being patient. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna wait for Fish. Gonna have to find Fish in my friends list. There he is. So while we wait for Fish, I might as well mention how the points will work. So it will be a different points format this time around for the second season of IRL. The last season, I'll admit, it was a stupid points format. To put it simple of how the points format was last season, it was depending on how many drivers raced every race. Whoever, like for example, if there were like 8 drivers racing in one race, and if we had 8 people racing, the winner would get 8 points, second would get 7, third would get 6, etc. You know what I mean. So it was dependent on how many people raced. And for that points format, it benefited for HS, and he was able to lock up the championship with, I believe, 3 or 2 races left in the season. So yeah, it was kind of stupid. So this time around for Season 2, we will have a new points format, which I hope it works. It will most likely work. I hope it does. So, just start without you. Your router's taking 20 minutes to start. AF. Unfortunately, I believe we're gonna have to start the Daytona 500 without fish. Unfortunate. Yeah, let me just explain the point standings before we actually start. So yeah, if you guys can be a little bit patient with me. So yeah, so points format for this season is gonna be basically first person gets 20 points, second will get 19, third will get 18, fourth will get 17, fifth will get 16, etc. It's just simple. But I don't really like giving bonus points, but for season 2, the winner will not only be given 20 points, but 5 bonus points since he was the winner of the race. It's kind of simple when you think about it. So yeah, it's just the top 20 get points, first 20, second 19, etc. But first will get 5 bonus points. So yeah, let's see how the points battle throughout the season will be like under this points format. So yeah, I believe we're ready to go. Unfortunately, we're gonna start without fish. So yeah, we will unpause the lobby. People are being impatient, and yeah, I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna have to get invites from people. I already got some invites, so yeah, I'm just gonna have to be told when to join. Alright, they told me to join. Hopefully someone is streaming so that I could see how many laps are left in the race. I believe Joey Hughes is streaming, so that's nice. Alright, the second running of the Daytona 500 for the International Racing League. It's a brand new season, the second season of IRL, and we're kicking it off obviously with the Daytona 500. Should be a fun one. Let's do it. $50 laps, 500 miles. Here we go. Jake M and a bird lead the field to the green, and we're on their way here in the second running of the Daytona 500. Some people dropping underneath the double yellow line, letting everyone else by. A bird did not have a great start on the outside line. Some people already losing the draft because they went underneath the double yellow line at the very start. But it's just stage 1. They can come back. See if their strategy works out. Oh! There was a crunch sound made in the background. No one seems to be wrecking, so that's nice to know. Jake M leading the pack off of turn number 4. And he will lead the first lap of the Daytona 500 for IRL Season 2. Here comes Racing Jimmy to the inside for second place. And Pempcraft 28 and number 18 Toyota behind Racing Jimmy. Pemcraft will get underneath Jimmy for the second position. Oh, contact, Jimmy into the wall. And they're wrecking already. Jimmy around. He will collect Penske with him. Someone in the grass, that's Bodhisattva. Bodhi will get back onto the track. But Jimmy and Penske will unfortunately be taken out, and it appears like there's no caution. So that's very unfortunate for Jimmy and Penske early on here in the Daytona 500. Oh wait, there is a yellow. Alright, so the first caution in the Daytona 500 has come out. So yeah, there is your first yellow. The cause of the caution, I believe, was Jimmy and Penske going around in the back straightaway. Someone might have ran into Penske and Jimmy, don't really know, but yeah. I believe as of now that was the cause of the first yellow. Jimmy and Penske spinning out. Here we go, coming into the restart. Burr and Jake M once again on the front row. They have Bodhisattva and Pemcraft behind them. Here we go, we're back underway. Kodine is lagging mid-pack. He hold up some people behind him. That's not good. Kodine going onto the apron, letting everyone else by. Burr has no help on the outside. Pemcraft now up to second. Oh, what the heck? Did I just see someone go under the apron? Bodhisattva is in the apron. Oh, that's Bush Brothers. What happened to him? Did he go around? Oh. That's an F for Bush Brothers. Don't know what happened to him. He just went on the apron and I believe he lost it. Wow. That's interesting. So far, everyone's single file. We have 9 laps to go in stage 1. Oh, Penske is pulling out on the outside. He has a Burr with him. Racing Jimmy also follows. Oh, never mind. Jimmy goes back to the inside. Oh, YFC under the apron. He comes back up to the track. Jimmy now up to third. He will get past Brennan Devine. Oh, YFC forces Brennan out of line. Oh, Joey Hughes making it 3 wide on YFC and Brandon. That was a risky move, but somehow he made it work. YFC on the outside. Oh, I believe Jimmy is lagging. Oh, Joey Hughes into the wall. Brennan Devine also into the wall. Yeah, Jimmy is lagging bad. Brennan Devine also again into the wall. YFC swerving. Oh, try not to get behind Jimmy and try not to get lag spiked. Yeah, Jimmy is lagging bad. Seems like the lag has calmed down for Jimmy. And he's now getting behind Pemcraft. That was wild there for a second. Everyone out of control. Some people lost the draft because of Jimmy lag spiking everyone. YFC to the outside. No one goes with him. Oh, now a Burr and YFC on the outside. Never mind, a Burr goes back in line. And I believe YFC will go back in the inside line as well. So yeah, a bunch of people lost the draft early on. Oh, what the heck? Oh, people out of control. A Burr. I believe he got lag spiked by Jimmy. Penske and YFC in danger because they're behind Racing Jimmy. Man, it does not look good for Jimmy. I'm gonna have to tell Jimmy to pull to the back because he's lag spiking so much. And he lag spiked a bunch of people, causing all of them to lose the draft. So I'm gonna have to tell Jimmy to back off. You see Penske and YFC trying not to stay behind Jimmy, because I'm pretty sure he's still lagging. Right now it doesn't seem like it, but he'll probably start lag spiking again soon. Jimmy's on the apron. I've told Jimmy to go to the back. Doesn't seem like he's lag spiking, but you never know. I believe we got someone on pit road that might be Joey Hughes. That's what it seems like. Yeah, Joey Hughes on pit road. Don't know what happened there. I've told Jimmy to go to the back, but he's staying in the third position, and he was swerving there for a second. Oh, Joey Hughes lagged out. Oh no. Oh, that's an F. Oh, hopefully Joey can get back in the lobby. Oh, man, that's an F. Joey Hughes, I believe, was the only person that was streaming, and he lagged out, I believe, because he was streaming. F. Now I have absolutely no clue how many laps are left in the stage. So yeah, we're just gonna have to find out when the stage ends. Hopefully someone starts streaming at the beginning of stage 2. But yeah, right now Jake's just leading. He's been dominating stage 1. Pemcraft's just stayed behind him. Ooh, Jake swerved there for a second. He got on the line. Oh, is Pemcraft gonna get underneath him? Both him and Penske are underneath the double yellow. Jimmy gonna get back in third. He's gonna get behind Pemcraft. Yeah, right now Pemcraft is just pushing Jake. It doesn't seem like... Oh, they're spinning. Oh, Jimmy's around. Is that the end of the stage? No, that isn't the end of the stage. They're still racing. Jimmy went around. Oh, and YFC also was collected in it. He got in the wall. Oh. Since no one's streaming, I cannot tell what happened, but what I can assume what happened is I believe Jimmy got forced onto the apron on the trial and just spun it. And unfortunately, he collected YFC with him. Now it's just a 3-horse race with Jake, Pem, and Penske for the stage. You see YFC in the background back there, but he doesn't have a chance since he lost the draft. Lucky for all the guys that lost the draft that it's just stage 1, and they can bounce back in stage 2 and 3. Oh, Pam looking high. Is Penske gonna go with him? I believe this is the last lap of the stage, since Pemcraft is going for the first position. Penske is gonna go with Pemcraft. Jake has no help on the bottom, but can he side draft Pem to stay in the first position? Doesn't seem like it. Penske gonna get the second position, and Pemcraft was able to win stage 1. Penske second, and Jake M third. What a last lap pass by Pemcraft. That worked out very well for Pemcraft and Penske. Unfortunately, it didn't go well for Jake, but it's just stage 1. So yeah. And besides, you don't get any stage points. Stage points are non-existent here for the IRL, so yeah, it doesn't really matter anyways. Alright, here we go. Coming to start stage 2. Jake M and Racing Jimmy on the first row. Here we go. We're back on their way. Stage 1 was a little bit chaotic. Let's see how it is here for stage 2. Everyone was all over the place in stage 1. Let's see if they either calm down for stage 2 or if they continue being wild. And let's see if we get any wrecks in stage 2. We saw one wreck in stage 1 and a bunch of people out of control. But let's see how they do here in the second stage. A couple people already lost the draft back there. Oh, we got someone on the apron back there. That was Racing Jimmy, I believe. But he was able to save his car and he's back going. YFC, you see him back there in 4th. Trying to keep up with Penske, Pam, and Jake. Right now they're all single file on the outside. Penske dropping low. Gets back in line. Now YFC drops low. Will anyone go with him? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, YFC was lagging there for a second. Bodhisattva hits the wall back there, exiting the trioval. Right now everyone's just playing safe, you know? Being single file, no one really making aggressive moves. The only thing that could bring out a wreck is if someone lagged or something. Right now everyone's just being patient, being single file on the outside. We got some people dropping low. That's Brennan Devine, Bush Brothers, a Burr. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, Brennan Devine goes back high. That leaves Bush Brothers and a Burr alone on the inside. Oh, never mind. Brennan Devine goes back low. Oh! Someone in the wall. That was YFC. Ooh, was that a wreck? Not quite sure. Yeah, they're wrecking back there. Codine, Jimmy around. And that's a yellow. Second yellow of the day. And it was caused by lag again. I believe YFC got lag spiked by Penske. And YFC got into the wall and he collected a couple people with him. From what I could see, it was Codine and Jimmy that went around. Fortunate for those guys that got collected in the wreck. Fortunate for them, they got a caution. So yeah. Alright, here we go, coming up to the restart once again. Right now it's BHH, or actually no, NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod and Jimmy on the front row. We're back on their way. NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod did not have a good start on the outside. Jimmy with the lead. Here comes Bodhisattva to the inside. Will Bodhi, one of the rookies here in the league, he's gonna go to the lead here with help of Jake M. Some people all over the place back there. Codine and NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod in the wall. Now Jimmy's in the wall. Oh, and a caution comes out. For some reason the caution came out because NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod and Codine hit the wall in turn 3. Not quite sure how was that a caution, but yeah, the third caution is out. Not including the stage caution. Here we go. Coming to the restart once again. It's Bodhisattva and Jake M on the front row. We're back on their way. Oh, someone in the wall. Bodhisattva all over on the apron. Oh, Brendan Devine also on the apron. They're making contact back there. Oh, Bush Brothers in the wall. Oh, now BHH into the wall. And again, another yellow. Man, everyone's just being aggressive all of a sudden. I don't even know if this is the end of stage 2 or not. With all these cautions, it might have been the end of stage 2, but I'm not sure since no one is streaming. Alright, coming to the restart once again. This time around it's Pem and Codine on the front row. Here we go, back on their way. Not quite sure why all of a sudden there's this many cautions coming out, but let's see if it calms down. I have absolutely no clue if this is still stage 2 or if we're now in stage 3. Right now your top 3 is Pimpcraft, Burr, and NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod. Burr going to the outside. Jake M in 4th right now, trying to get past NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod. Oh, what the heck? Oh, Burr went underneath the double yellow. Oh my goodness. Burr and NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod being very aggressive. NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod Dorsam's Jake. Jake will get to 3rd. NASCAR Weekly Podcast Mod. He gets into the wall along with Brendan Devine. What in the world? We got someone on the apron that's racing Jimmy. Pimpcraft blocking a Burr right now. Oh, a Burr goes to the outside and Jake doesn't go with him. Oh, Jake and a Burr make contact. Oh, we got someone in the wall. That's Bodie and BHH. They're gonna lose the draft probably. Now we got YFC up to 3rd. He's got Codine behind him. Oh, YFC hits the apron. He's gonna force Codine on the outside. Oh, Bush Brothers hit the wall back there. He's probably gonna lose the draft, unfortunately. Jimmy on the apron. A Burr getting forced out of line by Codine. Right now it's just Pem, Jake, and YFC up front. They're all single file as they go through the tri-oval. Here comes a bird to the outside. Is anyone gonna go with him? Oh, Kodine and Penske make a little bit of contact there. Penske forcing YFC out of line. Now Penske making his way up to third. Oh, YFC swerving. He almost wrecked Kodine there on the triable. They all safe it though. You see a Burr going to the outside. He's gonna lose a position, I believe. They're all still being single file. Oh, a Burr. What the heck? He was swerving there for a couple of seconds. He's holding up racing Jimmy. Oh. A Burr was swerving. Is that going to cause both him and Jimmy to lose the draft? Penske for some reason lost some ground to Jake and Pam. Let's take a look at some of the other packs back here. You see Bush Brothers, Bodhisattva, and Brennan Devine back here. Oh, we got a Burr spinning on the middle of the back straight away. A Burr still spinning. What in the world? No caution. A Burr is back going. Yeah, no caution. What in the world happened there? Did a Burr get lag spiked or something? He just went spinning in the middle of the back straightaway. Wow, that was interesting. A Burr just got screwed right there if this was the third stage. Which at this point I believe this is the third stage. I believe these guys have way gone past stage 2. I'm trying to see if anyone can tell me if how many laps to go, but I have no clue right now. Pemcraft, that's a big lead right now. You see a Burr up there as a lap car. Hopefully he doesn't get in the way. Hopefully he just lets everyone else by. Ooh, Penske forced out of line by YFC. Is a Burr gonna get out of the way? Pemcraft goes high. He goes up high to draft a Burr. A Burr's gonna let him by. Yeah, a Burr's gonna get out of the way. Penske goes high. Doesn't work for him. He's gonna get passed by YFC on the inside. Penske goes back in line in front of Kodine. If a caution doesn't come out, it's pretty much gonna be a 5-man race for the win between Pemcraft, Jake M, Penske, YFC, and Kodine. Did Penske just pass YFC on the double yellow? Oh, big time lag going on. What in the world? What just happened? Wow. Pemcraft all of a sudden has a big lead right now. Jacob fell a bunch of positions. He's now back in 4th or 5th. He's gonna get past Kodine, so he's gonna go into 4th. What in the world was that? Now for some reason Wi-Fi isn't doing well for me. Oh boy. Here comes Penske to the high side. Now he goes back low. Pemcraft blocking. Jake M left on the high side. Now YFC will get past Jake. Oh, never mind. I believe they're coming to the last few laps here in the Daytona 500. Pemcraft going high, trying to get rid of the draft with him and Penske. Penske and JCam working together. Here comes Penske to the high side. Oh, both of him and JCam go into the wall. JCam goes spinning. And there's the yellow. The caution comes out. Was that the final lap? Was that the end of the race? Or do we still have a couple laps to go? I have no clue. Pemcraft might have won this race if it was the last lap. I'm gonna have to be told by someone to see if it's the end of the race or not. Is it the end of the race or not? I have no clue. If it is, then I hope the next restart will be overtime, because with the amount of aggressiveness these guys are having, I believe is the final few laps of the race. So if we have one more restart coming up, then I hope it's the last restart and it's overtime. Here we go. Not quite sure if this is overtime or not, but here we go. Coming to the restart. It's Pemcraft and YFC on the front row. We're back on the green here in the Daytona 500. Here comes YFC to the high side. He has Bush Brothers to help him out, but it's just 4 against 2. It isn't going to help YFC much. JCam all over Pemcraft's back bumper. Oh, Kodine! Hard into the inside wall. Here we go. I believe this is the last lap. They're 3 wide for 3rd. JCam trying to see when he can make the move. He peaks high. Jimmy into the wall back there. And they're wrecking back there, I assume. Brennan Devine, where did he come from? He's all of a sudden up to 3rd. If this is the last lap, when will JCam make the move? He looks high. Gets back in line. If JCam makes the move, will he get help from Brendan Devine? Here comes Penske to the high side. No one follows him. We're still racing. Here we go. This is where it gets intense. Oh, we got Penske into the wall back there. He's going to lose a ton of ground. He's going to lose a ton of positions. Pemcraft leading the bottom open. Jake M getting help from YFC on the inside. Pimpcraft comes back low. Here comes Jake with the run. He goes high. Is that gonna be enough for him to win the 500? Here we go. Is that the end? It is the end. Pimpcraft 28 has won the second running of the Daytona 500. Oh, wow. What a finish. Jake M tried all he could to win the Daytona 500. He had the run going in turns 3 and 4, but it just wasn't enough. And Pimpcraft wins the Daytona 500. Wow. I am so sorry for not knowing if it was the last lap or not. No one was telling me how many laps there were in the race, but yeah. Pimpcraft, winner of the IRL Season 2 Daytona 500. A bunch of emotions being shown in the chat. A bunch of people not happy with one another. Jake tried all he could in turns 3 and 4 to back off and get the run to get the out of turn 4 and get past Pam, but it just wasn't enough. He looked high and then he went back low. Pimpcraft was gonna block Jake all he could, so yeah. You know Pam as an aggressive driver, and he's mostly known for his aggressiveness and blocks. And yeah, there was nothing Jake M could do. He could have tried to get past Pam, but he probably could have gotten wrecked. Oh wow. Let's go ahead and do top 5 post-race interviews. I don't even know who got the top 5 because no one was streaming. Joey Hughes was the only one that was streaming and he lagged out. I'm just going to make a party and invite Pam, and he could tell gonna invite Pam and he can tell me the top 5. Wait, Pimpcraft's in F1 2020? Wait, what? Oh well. I'm just gonna invite him anyway. Hello.
What's good in the hood?
Wait, Pam, were you streaming?
Yes.
Oh, fuck you, YouTube. Never got a
Do you?
notification. No, I didn't get a notification.
That's an F.
Oh, YouTube can go. It does. It didn't show you were streaming.
That's sad. I'll be honest.
Oh my god. Oh well. Can you tell me the
By the
top
way,
five?
Yeah, it was me.
I keep hearing Nasty Wicked Podcast Mother Burr and Bodie were a problem. What happened?
NASCAR Weekly Podcast was pretty bad, but voting is the most immediate concern. He was absolutely awful. Like, no joke, he was absolute trash that race. That's some of the worst driving I've seen on this game. No cap. It was that bad.
So, Jake M706 and who else?
Jake
YFC.
YFZ and Brandon, I believe.
Okay. I saw Brennan getting put into the wall, so I don't know if he really got a top 5, but I'll invite him.
YFZ put him to the fence. He would have got third, but he got fifth with him.
Oh my god, if people could be appearing offline, that'd be nice. I'm already pissed off at the fact that I was not being told how many laps there were because I didn't know who was streaming.
I tried to say in the chat, I thought I did at some point, but I was gonna live stream the race.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not friends with. Oh my fucking.
I'm not friends with Bodie either.
I would have had Pem if YFZ was not lagging and like try to push.
No, Jake, there was no way you would have got me off the final corner. You didn't have enough of a
Yeah.
run. I would have been able to block it.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, you would. Brandon was pushing you, and YFZ was pushing you up till the final, like up off of turn 4. There was no way you would have gotten a run in time. But if Brandon hadn't been on the outside of you and YFZ, then you probably would have won. The only way I got it is because the entire back straightaway I pulled high and you couldn't get the draft because there was a car there.
Yeah,
Is anyone
So
else
Brandon
gonna
had just been in
join?
line.
I don't think so.
YFZ already got offline.
Hey, first things first, Jake. If you have wait, can Jake
Some of
hear me?
the worst luck on play track sometimes.
Alright.
At least like.
Racing fan, I need to let you know about the 35. Racing fan.
Get
Yeah,
straight.
Brandon, if you want to protest the 9 and 35, I'm all with you, bud. They were awful.
Also, racing fan Pem was streaming.
Also, by the way, Jake, in case you haven't seen my Twitter message to DM you, I was gonna push you to the win, but then YFC hit me and killed me. But
No, okay,
Honestly-
YZ was like also trying to push me to the win. I guess he
honestly,
didn't think you were too.
Racing fan, I'm not trying to sound like this is an F1 league, but I want to launch a protest against the 9 and 35 because the 9
Same.
can hold his line,
Me too.
and the 35 put me in the wall like 35 times.
Okay,
Fair enough.
the 9.
Hold on, let me explain. He was claiming that he was lifting, but in reality, I drove around him, and he went from the top lane, changed all the way down just to block me, even though I was 70 miles an hour faster than him. Get in the fuck out of here.
But
I wholeheartedly concur with you.
The 99 car was trying to wreck everyone on my team.
Yeah, he was. 99 was pretty bad, too.
So
gonna lie.
he should. The 35, 9, and 99 should at least get suspended or like be like under watch or something. If they like act like buffoons at Chicago, then yeah.
They're probably gonna do worse at Chicago. How come crate racing in the NASCAR Heat games with people is so ass?
I have no idea.
We actually proved that the Highline was working though.
Yeah, we actually did. We got the Highline working.
Hold on. Can we point out the fact that I was making the low line work when everyone was going high? That was my strategy all the way, but then the yellow came out.
Oh, by the way, I got a question for you, Brandon. Would you like to join my NASCAR league? You joined my my Pringles series, I believe.
Can we not get into this? Okay, so if I guess no one else is gonna join, I guess we'll just do interviews. So Brandon, where did you finish?
Third.
I finished 7th because of a few idiots.
Then who
Oh, I
got?
thought you finished. I thought you finished 5th.
Then who got 5th?
I don't know.
Brandon, I could have swore you got 5th. Are you sure you're not? Because I'm pretty sure I saw you did.
Oh, Racing Vet, did you know that Pen was streaming?
YouTube did not give me a notification. I did not get told who was streaming. I was saying multiple times in the chat that if anyone could tell me how many laps to go. I even said in the stream, was anyone even watching my stream? Because I said multiple times that I don't know how many laps there are left. Someone could have told me under yellow. Nothing? Alright, cool.
Okay, I'm back. What? Pen, what happened to your stream?
What do you mean? I turned it off.
It isn't oh my god.
What I wish about Chicago. Oh, ABRR. What? The guy that kept turning dead left into almost everyone on that one lap.
So, Racing Fan, can we please investigate my protest on the 9 and the 35? Pem, can you agree with me? 9 and 35?
Oh yeah, they were awful, especially the 9. The 9 is the one I definitely want out of here. He was awful in the Clash, and today was just brutal. Well, he was up in the lead, and in his short 30 seconds in the top 5, he put 2 people in the wall and sent 1 into the grass.
What I wish about this game was that the Highline could work here. It really needs to.
I mean, it was working, but here's the thing. The Clash, I don't know about, because I was spending time with my grandma, which is, special to me, but,
Why does this have to happen to the Daytona 500? Like, why? It's already bad enough that you guys don't. It's already bad enough that you guys don't want to listen to me about the paint schemes, but this freaking dumbass stuff.
Dude, to be fair, dude, the paint schemes were amazing for the race. I'll be honest, they looked really cool.
They did.
Cool.
Can we agree that most people were running on McDonald's Wi-Fi this race?
Oh yeah.
It might have been me, since I don't know. Because Jake, you know, like Michigan yesterday in the LF Truck Series, I was lagging bad.
Listen, hold on, listen, Racing Fan, I don't care if you get Race Day 2016 to replace the 9, just get the guy in the 9 out here.
Yeah. Even though Race Day sucks, I'd rather have him, because at least Race Day is only aggressive, like, for the win. That guy was aggressive for no reason.
I'm not gonna have Race Day in the league, period.
Yeah, don't, but we'd rather have him than Race Day, or him, or no, rather have Race Day.
I'd rather have Race Day than Bodie.
Same. Bodie sucks. 6 big.
Messages, I'm not responding to that. I don't even know who that
He
guy
probably likes
is.
it when people slob on his knob. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, no, that's slobbed on his knobs.
You okay there, Jake? Did you have a stroke?
No, not this time. There were some great moments. So okay, I thought when you said like about like the reasons why the 500 wasn't like good in your opinion, I thought you were gonna say why does it have to happen to 500? Well, then you said like some other stuff. I thought you were gonna say the fact that you guys didn't tell me you were streaming. I'm like, bro, we were racing, and I was getting ready to say that because I thought you were gonna say that, but you didn't.
Racing fan has the smart. He wouldn't say something stupid like that, would he?
Wait, say what now?
Complain that we didn't tell you who's streaming.
No, I was just asking you guys if one of y'all can stream, but YouTube didn't tell me that Pem was streaming.
Did you find out, Lo?
I found out after the race. Yes.
Nothing missing.
Where did you finish, Bodie? Oh. This point, I don't even feel like doing interviews. This was such a shit show. Of course, this has to happen on the Daytona 500.
Good. The race was pretty good, dude. Jake, don't you think the race itself was pretty good?
Yeah, you just got there's some bad moments, but yeah, the race is all right.
Other than the fact that for a good bit people couldn't pass, but you know.
That's only for like a short while.
I'm sorry, I have to make a mention of that every single time someone does a league race where you can't pass on the line. I have to. It's just it's an obligation.
It's in your nature.
I'm legally required to mention that every time.
So since
the
Brandon,
Clash.
So since the Clash, why can't the Clash just be the 500? Like, come on.
Well, NASCAR Weekly podcast lagged and Bodie lagged out of the Clash, so kind of, you know.
That's probably why.
Just saying.
I don't think Bodie lagged out of the Clash.
No, he was
Either
just
way,
slow.
he was nowhere near the front.
Nope, not once. Well, he was. Then because he's so slow, he dropped all the way into the back. How would he do at Chicago? Oh no.
Anyways, before the stream turns into an IRL GT Sport finale stream and this goes for over 2 hours, let's just do interviews. Since Brendan left, I guess we'll just interview Bodie. So let's see from Bodie's side of things. Bodie came home with a 4th place finish in the Daytona 500. To be honest, how did your race go, and what was going on between you and everyone else? Alright, well, congrats on your 4th place finish, and, yeah. Well, nice to hear from your point of view of things, and yeah, congrats on your 4th place finish in the Daytona 500. Alright. Now to interview 2nd place in the Daytona 500, Jake M. Honestly, you were one of the fastest cars all race. Probably the fastest, but that was because you were getting help from most of the time from Pemcraft and other drivers. But at the end, you had Pemcraft in front of you, and you just couldn't get past him in turns 3 and 4. You had the run, but not enough to get past him. And he was blocking, and since you know Pam with the how we know him with the blocks, you probably didn't think you were gonna be able to get past him, so you had to settle in with 2nd place finish in Daytona. So yeah, how's your race going? How do you feel about getting 2nd place?
Okay, and Pam, I'm gonna like you just saying that I'll unmute you when you're in. I don't really know. My race was great, no matter what. I could have won, but YFZ just couldn't get to me, and Pam knows more about this game than me. So he went to the high line, like, and because he probably knew that YFZ wasn't gonna get to me in time, he went to the high line and like started lifting so I wouldn't get a bigger run, even though I was lifting as well. But you know, I try every time, and I can never get like past anyone. I'll take at least it's 2nd though. It's better than whatever position I got last season, which is I believe outside the top 10. But I would have rather won the race than finish 2nd. You know, if it was a teammate of mine, yeah, I'll be fine with it. 2nd, Pem is still. I'm fine with him winning, and I'd rather win than, yeah. So, we're going to Chicagoland. It's one of my favorite tracks. I just wish that other lanes would work, because then we're just going to be bottom feeders the entire race. I believe we will get our first win this season soon. It might take a little while like it did last season, because we kept on getting screwed, like every chance we had to get screwed. But we'll see how next race goes, and congrats to Pem, and let's just hope that these next races at least go a little better for me.
Well, congrats on your 2nd place finish in the Daytona 500, and we will see you next week at Chicago.
Hey.
And now to your winner of the 2nd running of the Daytona 500 for the International Racing League, Pemcraft 28 in a number 18 Toyota. Pemcraft, you had a very good car. You had a pretty fast car, just like Jake's. You stayed behind him throughout most of the race. You helped him out, but at the end of the race, you got past him, and you were able to hold him and everyone else for the win at Daytona. He couldn't stand a chance against you in turns 3 and 4. Even when he tried to pass you, you blocked him successfully, and you were able to get the win. How does it feel to win the Daytona 500 and the Clash? Sweep both Speed Week races.
It feels pretty good. I don't know why, but I tend to win a lot of these plate tricks. But I definitely enjoy working with Jake, YFZ, Kodai, and Penske throughout the race. It was pretty fun for the most part. I pushed Jake for almost the whole race, and then at the end, I took gas in a pit stop when everybody else didn't, so I could stay out and get the track position, and was able to hold on to it all the way to the end, even with the chaos, and pulled the correct blocks on everybody. Didn't wreck anybody, which was nice, and got the job done.
Yeah, congratulations on your win on the Daytona 500, and we'll see you next week at Chicago.
All right, thanks.
And that will do it for the stream. That was a crazy race. If only I would have known that Pam was streaming.
No.
I would have known how many laps to go there were to the race.
Do you think there was 5 to go at the end of the race?
No, I just didn't have any clue how many laps there were. I had no idea. On the last caution, I didn't know if either it was the last lap or if it was like less than 5 to go.
Which is why you should count.
What?
Count. Count how many there is.
Bruh. How am I supposed to count how many there is to go if I'm trying to concentrate about what's going on with everyone else every lap and try to call the what's going on? Was anyone even watching my stream?
No.
Well, to be
Great.
fair, most people were having lag issues, so it wouldn't have probably been a good idea for them to watch your stream in the race. You know what I mean?
Fair.
If only the Highline would work here. Does it, Fem? Probably not.
Who was the owner
What'd you
of
say?
the lobby once I backed out before the race?
Me.
Jimmy tried to pull a racism and get him to pause the lobby mid.
Did you
before
guys
it
even
started,
see
which
the
was pretty
message that
funny.
I sent? Racing Jimmy go to the back in stage 1?
Yeah, Jimmy didn't
Yeah,
listen to you.
it's funny. What happened is you told him to go to the back after he had stopped lagging, and he didn't lag anymore after
I don't
that.
care. I want him to still go to the back. It's stage 1. And he screwed over mostly everyone. Even if it's stage 1, I told him to go to the back and he didn't listen.
I'll tell him that.
He's probably not gonna listen anyway.
Damn. At least three is a trick. Does the pilot? Okay, Pem. Does the Highline work at Chicago? Gonna take a guess. No.
Oh, are you kidding? You're joking, right?
Yes.
I mean, like, okay, yeah, I'm about to say, it does not work at all. Not in a million years. Not in a million years could anyone figure out how to make the top work. You could have a custom setup and be against someone on slider 1, and the top lane would still lose.
In my opinion,
It's that bad.
if I would have known Penn was streaming, and if I would have known if I would have known Penn was streaming, if no one was lagging, then it could have been a better Daytona 500, at least in my opinion.
It was
And
a
al-
pretty
and
good
al-
race regardless,
And
dude.
also, if only people could drive, then it would have been even better.
Well, we're lucky we got most of the people that could drive at the end. Were up front. It just sucks that there were points in the race where the people that couldn't drive were up front, and they screwed over the people that could drive. You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
had like Bodie got up to the front at one point, put 2 people on the wall, and put someone in the grass.
Anyways, that's gonna do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching the second running of the Daytona 500. This has been a interesting way to kick off the season for the second season of IRL. So yeah, let's see what the rest of the season holds. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is the International Racing League YouTube channel, and we will see you guys later.